Alright, it's T-Mac again. And what does two fat guys, a grinder, and a whole bunch of meat equal? A whole bunch of hamburger. Or in this case, deer burger. We gonna be grinding. And we ain't gonna bore you with all the grinding because we got a lot to do. But I'm gonna do a little soft jerky afterwards and show you how I do some soft jerky. You got anything to add to that, Frank?
Well, not really. I think you said it all. But you know, if you're gonna make soft jerky afterwards, I mean, you talking about sticks or what?
I'm gonna kind of show you how to do it at home without having to have all the squeezers and all that.
Without buying the caulking gun.
Without buying the caulking gun and all that. But we got a lot of work to do, and we're gonna get started. And afterwards, we're gonna do some soft jerky, and then maybe tomorrow we'll be eating some soft jerky.
Maybe so. That jerky you made the other day, pretty good.
I made jerky. I know I showed you guys how I was making it. I didn't show you guys the final result because it's all gone.
Yeah, I showed up and yeah.
Between my kids and some family down, that stuff.
You get some fat boys together with deer, you know. There goes the brown, it's down cliche again.
It all gone. So y'all missed out. But I'll keep you in on this soft jerky. Hopefully everybody's got their feel and I can get something done.
Yeah. Hopefully you boys are making jerky of your own anyway.
You can do it at home. Like I said, all this stuff, summer sausage, jerky, you can do it all at home. Tastes just as good. Maybe not quite as nice looking or all that, but you can do it yourself and save lots of money.
Yeah. When you go to paying that $4 a pound for jerky, it goes getting...
They get pretty expensive.
That cuts into the ammo budget.
Can't have that. Can't have it. Meat. I know where this meat's been too. What's 8? I think it's cold enough that it won't go bad on us while we're standing here.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright.
I think it's plenty cold.
Wind chills outside is only like 20 something.
Alright, me and Frank just got through grinding. We got umpteen pounds of burger over here. Put some in here. We're going to make some soft jerky. I'm going to get my hands into it too, so let me scratch my... Oh, no, better not say that.
No, you better not do that. I wouldn't scratch my nothing.
So, first thing I'm going to do is put the liquid smoke to it. This stuff right here, this goes in all my jerky. You use liquid smoke?
Nope.
I love this stuff.
God. Nope, I'm not a believer of the liquid smoke.
You don't like liquid smoke?
I don't like liquid smoke. If I want smoke, I just normally just put me some wood chips or something in there.
Well, since wood chips won't go in my dehydrator, I use liquid smoke. And this is a mesquite.
Mesquite now, fellas. Mesquite.
Oh, that's...
Be careful what you get. And I'm normally careful on how much I use. But, well, it's your recipe.
Use a dab.
We're going to keep on. We're going to have a blooper here in a minute with the stew.
I use a pretty hefty dab in there. It's something like a teaspoon a pound, but I just dump it in there until I like the way it looks and smells. Massage it. You have to massage it in.
He's massaging. Get that greasy feeling between your fingers.
All right.
Now,
my wife just asked me, "Have you seen my blue bowl?" Yeah.
Well, I had it outside.
And I got meat fingers. Little seasoned salt.
Now, I will add this. For some reason, for you people out there that
Garlic salt.
yeah, the garlic salt. I prefer garlic powder because it's salt. But anyway, for you people out there that don't like whole jerky, deer jerky made out of
Whole muscle jerky.
yeah. Or you just don't like deer meat, just all together meat, or just the flat taste of just deer meat, you can mix in a little ground beef with it and come out with the same effect.
My favorite thing to do, I mean my favorite, Take a pound of this ground, a pound of spicy sausage, breakfast sausage, mix it up, and make burgers out of it. Oh,
Yep. You can do that, and it turns out good.
Onion powder. I left out the onion salt this time.
Okay. I was gonna say we got a little salt in it, but hey, there's a lot of people like salt.
Helps cure it.
Yeah. Helps with the curing process.
Black pepper. And that's it. I'll mix this up, hit it with the spices one more time. If it don't quite smell right to me, like the old toucan bird says, you follow your nose.
It always knows.
Your nose knows. That was corny. That was a corny.
Well,
I liked it though.
Yeah, I had to ad lib. I'm coming up on short notice here.
Woo, that smells good.
This hunting fever on the mind is not Comedy Central right now. I'm just kind of winging it.
One more little dab of each thing. I try to mix it up and hit it twice every time, so you don't get one piece that's got a lot on it and one piece that ain't got none.
You want to mix it through and through.
That's why I'm using my hands.
Get the flavor. You can't get it with a wooden spoon or a spatula. So for anybody out there that doesn't like it, just put some gloves on and
got some rubber gloves, but
get after it.
The seasoned meat tenderizer, I like it because just for it. It tenderizes the meat just even more. But this soft jerky probably don't need it.
Nah.
But my dad wants to eat some, so they'll tenderize it pretty good. Usually I'd add cayenne pepper, but I get in trouble with that.
I like the pepper in mine too, but I gotta kind of take it mild, or I have to tell them to stay away from it. But normally they just go ahead and eat it anyway.
And then I get cussed.
Yeah, and then they cuss at me for making it hot, and I'm like, I told you to stay away from it. You got your batch right there. Whoop it in there. Beat it like it owes you money.
Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, now, we ain't got no caulking gun, so we're gonna do it like this.
On the table it goes, poor man style.
Slick the slick part of the paper up, the slick part of the paper down. We're gonna...
This helps you pull it off and keeps from sticking.
We might have too much for a piece of paper. You want to mash this down to about 1/8 thick, probably. It feels like we're going to have a lot more than that on here.
In this part of the process, for those of you that do have one, a rolling pin works pretty good.
Yeah. And leave the center.
This recipe and this process doesn't just it doesn't just consist of deer, does it? I mean, you can do it with people who like ground turkey. If you're looking for the healthy alternative, it can be done with ground beef. Just whatever your little heart consists of. Whatever you want.
Yep. Alright.
As you can tell, T-Mac and myself probably haven't ate very much turkey jerky in our life.
They make turkey jerky?
They make turkey jerky.
That sounds disgusting.
It is.
Work that all the way out, center out. Just like a pizza pie, I guess. I don't know. Raise our glass there. Raise our...
Mazel tov.
Alright. Now you got a big circle of meat. And now you're going to strip it. About 1-inch strips. And I'll go ahead and cut it laterally too. Kind of checkerboard that sucker. In about 5-inch pieces. Now, take that and place it on your dehydrator. You're good to go. It should just lift right off of there. It ain't, is it? I'm going to cut a little more. Give it the double roll. Oh man, it turned on me. Like that technique?
I like that technique. Is it patented or what? Is it the old T-Mac roll or what?
There you go. Got a pan of jerky. I got 3 more pans. A little more meat. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Thanks for tuning in.
He'll eat it too because he won't invite me.
I got to squat down a little bit, get in the camera view. Thanks for tuning in. Me and Frank cooking up as usual.
Y'all look for Feral Frank on Facebook too.
He's there.
Feral Frank's on Facebook. Just look me up, give me a holler. I ain't got a fan club yet, but I'm working on it. All you hog hunters out there, y'all keep up with Ike's Outdoors and T-Mac.
We're going to blast this one this year, I got a feeling.
Keep tuning into these how-to segments. These guys know what they're doing.
I know how to cook. Trust me.
Yeah,
I know how to cook.
Trust me too. I've been over here for a few of the hot dog slayings we've had.
Hot dog slaving.
If you don't have the hydrator, and it don't have to be a real big expensive dehydrator. You can find them most of the time at Walmart for $20, and I've found that them are probably the ones that work best.
Yeah, I'll put this on for 7-8 hours. Usually I'll check it periodically by eating it. But my first batch I ever done like this was oven.
The hum of happiness.
The rest of that, stick it in an ice box. When you're ready for the next batch, it'll be even more marinated.
Yeah, the next batch will be better because it's had time to sit and soak up all the seafood.
But like I said, you can make steaks out of this. You can make fajita meat. Chunk it up and make stew meat, which I will do that too. This ain't all going in jerky. Right there's jerky meat. That was seasoned salt, onion powder, a little more smoke. I've already added this stuff once. This is a pretty good sized batch though. More pepper, a little more meat tenderizer. Get that meat nice and tender. So I got all my stuff in there. I'll squeeze all the air out. Put it up for a couple hours, let it marinate.